Merry, happy Christmas, holiday, Kwanzaa, things with all the stuff, and Donovan. There it is. Do you even know who Donovan is?
I don't know. Why'd you say Donovan? Who's Donovan?
Donovan is like a legendary figure in the world of like old school classic Christmas stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there you go.
I missed it.
Yeah, also he's my brother.
Oh, okay.
We go way back. Actually, we haven't spoken in 20 years.
Well, then you only go way back.
Welcome in! None of that is true. 10% of that is true. Welcome in. Welcome in, one and all. It's so great to have you at EBLounge for Storytime, Episode 3, which is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Christmas time. Christmas indeed is coming because we are here at the CharliiiEBrown Christmas Holiday Special. We rehearsed that for days. There it is. CharliiiEBrown Christmas and Holiday Special is, well, I'll just say it plainly. I look forward to this probably more than anything else all year.
No.
Even my birthday. Which you all miss, by the way, that's fine. But anyway, no, but seriously, oh my gosh, I love this event. It is so fun. And Brandon Day on the bass comes a little blah, 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 hanging out with me here, holding down the end of the Vince Guaraldi Trio-esque version of the KC recipe as we rock some Vince Guaraldi, Jared Rivers. He's doing all the Simply things over there, all the Tom things. Dude, it is so great to have you. So great to have you. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
You got it, dude. No, you can talk now. You had to be quiet earlier. Now you can use your out loud voice.
I take my role very seriously. When EB says we're going live in 1 minute and you better be quiet,
we should do a behind the scenes at one day to see like EB go from like mostly panic stricken to just slightly panic stricken and back and forth. The pendulum of how it swings between strickenness, a panic.
He's a swinging cat, man.
Well, in more ways than one. Now that we've discovered, yeah. But no, this is EBLounge, CharliiiEBrown Christmas and Holiday Special, where we get to play one of my all-time favorite album. Literally, it's the album that probably inspired me more than any other album to really want to play piano. You know, Vince Guaraldi rocking the Schroeder, rocking the jazz piano trio of the Charlie Brown Christmas special. You know, such an iconic thing. I want to take a quick moment to say, hey, welcome to everyone who's here. Welcome to the band. Of course, these guys, you've seen their faces if you've been here at Storytime before. But if you are new here, welcome aboard. It's so great to have you, particularly if you are guests of these wonderful fellas, or of another particular fellow who's going to be coming and hanging out with us here very, very shortly. The guy who's kind of the headliner of this whole thing. His name is Pat Byrne, and he's kind of amazing. So stick around. If you do not know who we're talking about, oh my gosh, are you in for a treat? It's going to be quite amazing. Pat Byrne is going to be opening up here for set 2, and you might have a surprise cameo. I don't know. We'll see. And then we might even have yet other surprises in store for you, which have yet to be revealed. But it's so great to have you with us tonight. I want to especially welcome friends and guests who are here because of Pat, who saw that he's going to be performing with us tonight. Welcome to EBLounge. Welcome to Storytime. This is our collaborative music live stream where we do our best here at EBLounge to highlight the best of a live acoustic music featuring artists that you may have yet to discover, that we think are pretty nifty, that we think are incredible songwriters, and you're really in for a treat if you've not heard Pat. Of course, if you know who Pat is, boy, I know nothing
You're
else
still
to be
in for a treat.
You're still in for a treat.
It's just
I don't
as
need
tasty.
to tell you is my point. Like you can tell me. I don't need to tell you. You know.
Exactly. That's a good point. True.
One for me.
So thank you again for being here. I want to also especially welcome a couple other folks that are part of the EBLounge community. I want to first off thank you to our EB mods. Show your love for EB mods. Show your love for EB mods. Show your love for EB. Everybody! EB mods. Show your love for EB mods. Show your love for EB mods. Show your love for EB mods. We love you guys!
What are you guys singing about?
Totally missed this cue. But that was great, by the way. Again, we rehearsed that for weeks. So our mods are the folks who are in our chat right now. As you see folks talking back and forth saying, hey, welcome everybody. Those are the EB mods. Those are moderators helping out in our chat. So if you have any kind of questions as we're rocking out, we're doing all kinds of songs, we're doing all kinds of dad jokes, all the things, right? But our mods are in our chat in those messages. Whether you're a part of the Twitch cosmos or part of the YouTube universe, they are happy to help out and give you any kind of guidance that you may require. So just let them know,
Hey, I have a question. Or like, hey, how do you do this? Or X? Or why is this happening? Why does EB keep talking so much?
like, feel free to ask them any of those questions. They are well versed in answering all of them.
These are true heroes in the chat. The true heroes.
Indeed, sir. Which is a great segue into our theme for season 3, which is Be the Hero. And folks, if you would like to be the hero of EBLounge, especially tonight, the best way that you can do that is by supporting our headliner, Pat Byrne. These guys come, they're driving from everywhere. Pat's going to share a little bit about just some of his adventures, perhaps slight misadventures on the road, or just the recent days, weeks, and months. Living the life of a touring artist is hard, but it's also incredibly rewarding, and it's incredibly rewarding when we can support a fellow like Pat. So the best way you can do that here, if you're here tonight and we're going, how can I be a hero for Pat? Really simple. We have this thing on our piano here, the Novus 10S, that you'll see these cute little pictures. Right there. See these guys? So those shields represent heroes that have already been incredibly heroic to EBLounge. These are our knights of Storytime. That was from The Princess Bride, in case you're wondering. All right, so these guys, Knights of Storytime, support EBLounge through invitation so that each show that you see for Storytime, these guys cover the artist fee to pay for all the performing dudes that you see and dudettes that you see here on stage. They, what's the word? Not subsidize, they underwrite. What is the word?
Yeah, underwrite.
Yeah, there you go. They underwrite the entire performance with financial contributions for that. So that is why we get to see amazing folks like Pat come to town. They do that out of just their own graciousness and support. Tonight's particular Night of Storytime, you'll see is Healthy Groves. Thank you so much to Healthy Groves for supporting and making it possible for Pat to be here. Indeed, a round of applause. All the snaps. Such cool daddy-os. Indeed. Thank you so much to our night of Storytime, Healthy Growers, for making it possible for Pat to be here. I also want to let you know that there are other things here. If you say, that's great, but I can't do all that. That's crazy talk, right? That's okay. We have different levels and tiers of support that you can also contribute to Pat while he's here. 100% of all support that comes in through our EBLounge.com/tips. And Mickey or Paracoda, if you can, could you pin the tips call, if you haven't done that already, onto our YouTube just so folks can find it real easily? I'd appreciate that, buddy. Paracoda being one of our mods. You will see a link there where you can follow that allows you to contribute whatever level of support you feel comfortable with. But any support, 100% of that support that comes in tonight does go to furthering Pat's trips, his travels, and all those kinds of things, and making sure he has gas to get from one point to make sure he can pay for a good bowl of ramen now and then. You know what I'm saying? It's important stuff.
It's cold out there.
Right, baby? It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Indeed. So, with that being said, you can find that way to do it, and there are different levels of support, but basically, if you tip tonight, you get one of these really cool other shields that we will have Pat sign and put on display as our way of recognizing your support and contribution and being a hero to Pat and to the EB Lounge community. So, with all that business taken care of, just want to get that out of the way. Thanks for being here, guys. I want to make sure folks were welcomed. And I'm looking at my show rundown, and I did the things, right? Yes. Yeah. Awesome. So without further ado, I've already talked a bunch. So I'm going to check in and see what you guys have been saying first to see what's going on. Oh, my gosh, we got a raid. Welcome in to Survival Guide Music with their raiding party. Welcome in. It's great news to us here, but I also have to let you all know, guys, and feel free to play along if you figure it out. It's a little tricky. It's great news. However, it's a little bit of a bad news because we do have to do a little something here at EB Lounge. Whenever we get a raid, we have to scramble the X-Wings and close the blast doors because Survival Guide Music and their Imperial Army have indeed arrived. Survival Guide Music and community. It's so great to have you with us tonight. You're in for a very special treat. This is our monthly stream, our collaborative music live stream called Storytime, and we're rocking our holiday special. So it's so great that you could share your community with us. I hope you had a great stream. We're a bit of a closed set tonight because we don't even have like all of the people on stage yet who are going to be going. So Survival Guide Music, welcome in. Folks, if you are here and you're part of the Twitch Cosmos and you're going, hey, who is this person? Give them a follow. Say thanks for supporting EB Lounge. Check out their channel. Give them a follow. If you're part of the YouTube universe and wondering what the heck am I talking about, that's okay. It's all right. Because when they raid, it's a whole Twitch thing, but we need to do that to acknowledge both of our platforms because there's folks coming at us from every corner. So welcome in. And now let's check in with chat and see all. As I was checking in with chat, so hey, we just got raided. It's like that was a good thing to catch on. Welcome in, friends. It's great to have you with us. Let's take a look here over here. We're looking good on this corner of stuff. I think we're good in the YouTube universe as well. Welcome into Sharewag over there. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome into LJ Biz. Good to see you, buddy. All right, and then we have some follows happening over in the world of Twitch. Thank you so much for the follows to AJ. Thank you to the Chronicler as well. Thank you, friends, for being here. And I think we are now officially ready to go on to the next song.
More music.
Yes. As the illustrious Aaron Burr said.
That chord.
What's that? Yeah.
That chord.
I know, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So tasty. Cool cat.
Thank you, thank you. We've got a live audience in this story somewhere around here. That's crazy. Thanks, guys.
Such a great song, man. You know, so first off, as I'm going, one thing I forgot to do, I forgot to like hit pause on one. Oh, I forgot to hit pause on that one because like I'm getting. Why am I getting like weather alerts? Oh, because I forgot to hit pause on the Twitch thing and they're like commercials and stuff. There you go.
Weather alerts.
Weather, like
in
something
the
like
middle of
like.
Tannenbaum?
Why am I? Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's snowing.
You know,
If
because the
only.
weather outside is a little frightful. You know. Oh, you like? How do you do that? That was your pluribus.
Oh.
Wait,
That's-
that means I'm pluribus.
That's
But
not.
that means I'm pluribus.
That's not our path today. That's
not our path?
That's not our path.
Okay. Okay. All right. I've been informed.
Cool. Checking in with our mods. Got it. Cool. Another Twitter slide, but it's behind you too. Okay, great. Awesome. Sounds good. Fantastic. Welcome in, everyone. So, I got to say, this is a delight every year, both for the music, but also for the guys I get to hang out with and make music with. Brandon Day, tell us a little bit about you, buddy. What's going on with you these days? What's going on?
Ooh. Well, I'm trying to stay warm. That's why I'm wearing a scarf.
Yeah, that makes that
Inside,
tracks.
next to a fire.
Tracks.
Yeah, I'm just one of those Kansas City guys that likes to play a lot of music and play with my friends as well.
Yeah.
I love playing with you folks.
Yeah.
And I love getting the chance to play with friends like Beth Watts Nelson in a
Right.
duo.
So you guys got a show coming up, right?
Yeah, we have a show coming up actually on Saturday. We're doing playing at a Luminary Art Walk in beautiful Arboretum.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be magical candlelit
Where's-
paths
is this
everywhere.
Powell Gardens? Where's this at?
No, this is in Overland Park.
Overland Park. Oh,
It's on the Kansas side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that, and then we have another fun show with another group of duos, Betsy and Clark and the Match Sellers, Andrew Morris and
Match Sellers.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a John Hartford birthday memorial show on December 30th, actually at Waldo Pizza.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so part of the Waldo Folk series, and it's going to be all Hartford all night long.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Waldo Pizza and Waldo Folk. First off, that sounds like amazing. What a great stuff. And where can folks find out about all these events with you, buddy?
Oh, they can check out Beth and I's website, bethandbrandonmusic.com. Or
Brandon
social
with an
media.
O.
Brandon with an O.
Not with a Q. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to drop the Q. It confused a lot of people.
Yeah.
Most
The Q is silent, actually. Yeah.
This is the most Thursday way I could spend my day.
Yeah, right?
This is great.
Awesome.
Yeah, check us out on all the socials and everything.
BethandBrandonMusic.com. Beth and Brandon Music and all the socials. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Fantastic, buddy. It's funny that you mentioned. I'm glad that you mentioned Waldo Folk because our guest tonight, our headliner tonight, was here. He's a two-peater. He's a repeater. We only have one three-peater for all 3 seasons of Storytime. That's going to be coming up in February. But we'll tell you about that a little bit later. But for tonight, Pat is one of our 2 repeaters for the 2 years this fine season. And when he came last season, boy, that guy, he is a working horse, man. This dude runs and guns like at all times. He was here his very first time he came in. His agent said, "Okay, I think he's going to be able to get there at like 2. Could you do a 2 p.m. show?" And I'm like, I mean, I get why is it 2 p.m.? So because he has a gig that night at Waldo Folk. So he rolled in, played the show, crushed it. Like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta do this. Then did another amazing show at Waldo Folk. There you go. Yeah, he's a busy boy.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is.
He is. He spends his day making lots and lots of music and driving lots and lots of miles to see other people all over the U.S. to make music for them. So. One of the reasons why we love having cats like in there we can support to help be a little sort of EB&B, a little EB truck stop for them on the way.
I like it.
Indeed. Thank you to everyone who's been hanging out with us. Thank you again for all the follows. Thank you for your support, folks. Let's see. I've been checking in with chat here. Oh, thank you, Paracoda, for posting that link. Beth and Brandon Music there. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Welcome into Diana Lynn Ennis. Oh, my gosh. Welcome in. Huge voice and persona in the world of folk, Americana, and acoustic music here in the Kansas City area. Welcome in, my friends. Great to have you hanging out with us. Heartland. No, did I get that right?
Heartland Song.
That's what it was. Heartland. I knew there
HSN.
all the words. I just didn't do them. Yes, Heartland Song. and also KKFI DJ as well. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Master of Dungeons. Oh, my gosh. Ugly Christmas sweaters in effect. Indeed. Indeed, good sir. Also a streamer here on the Twitch Cosmos. So, folks, if you're part of the Twitch Cosmos, not giving a file, please do so. Welcome in, buddy. Great to see you guys. Welcome in, everyone. I think we've caught up in chat. I don't see anything else that's blowing up. So let's go ahead and keep rolling, shall we? So before we do that,
Actually, EB, can I interrupt you?
You can.
Okay, great. Because I just realized you said Heartland Song Network. I need to give them a shout out because they just listed me as their artist of the month for December.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Yeah, what are you going to do special about this? This is what I want to see.
I know, right?
Call it out. Call it out.
Oh, I know. There it is.
Okay, that was for me. Thanks.
Yeah.
And actually, that was for Heartland Song Network.
The force is strong in all around.
We
Yeah.
forced that one. It's
Yeah.
true.
Oh my gosh.
What does that mean? I'm so curious.
Yeah.
What does being artist of the month
what is
mean?
the honoring
about? We're all in this together.
Yeah.
I'm learning every day as well. They're going to highlight some of the other things, other projects that I do. Since I get to play this piece of furniture, I get to share bandstands with a lot of folks who need more weight on the stage. So. Yeah, stay tuned. Check out Heartland Song Network as well. You're gonna see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing too. I'm hopeful.
Wow. You're a great ambassador for Kansas City music. We appreciate you weighing down stages all over the world for us.
Thank you. Does that mean I got a special license plate or like little flags I can tape to my car?
I love this. Yes, we should absolutely get
I
this.
think
you need to be out there.
You let me. I'm already out there.
Kansas City ambassador with your flags.
Can I park anywhere now?
I think that's how that works.
I think that's all I actually want.
Yeah,
I think
tinted windows and flags. You can park anywhere you want.
I think all this swag, all this bling is all extremely appropriate because I think everyone eventually is going to continue to recognize that really you are just a part of the je ne sais quoi, the KC, what is it, recipe, really. Like if you're looking for that special flavor recipe of Kansas City sound. Yeah. Yeah.
I hear what you did there.
Yeah, do you?
It tastes good.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Dude,
That's really
seriously.
cool.
Thank you.
Dude, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a horn player, but I have to toot it every now and then.
I love it.
Nice. Before we get into the next song, I forgot to move this to my friend who's going to remember the segue that I was going to give him right now because it was a super brilliant segue that I kept trying to give him a chance to do. So we're going to do that, and we're going to talk with Jared Rivers.
Yeah.
Buddy, what's going on in your world? Tell us a little bit what's going on with you, who you are, and what's going on, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's all Folk Alliance all the time. For those of you who know me, I'm the conference director for Folk Alliance International, and so our conference is coming up in the third week of January. I don't even want to know how many days away that is. Please keep it to yourself if you're doing the math.
Never tell me the odds.
So it's all of that. We're putting the finishing touches on that event in New Orleans, and my entire life is consumed by it for a few months of the year. So, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I hear Pat's even going to make a stop down in New Orleans to come to the conference.
Nice. Very
So
cool.
I'm very excited about that. It's such an important gathering every year for people to come together. And I mean, this year more than any, it's just like, you got to come together. You got to bond.
Yep.
You got to spend time with each other. And for touring artists, I mean, good luck spending time with people when you're all on the road. So if you've got a week where everybody agrees, hey, let's just take the week off and go to New Orleans, it's really special.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy to be part of it. So
well, we as a community of acoustic music and folk and just all the things, the people who create this medium, right? Who create this art form, are greatly indebted to folks like Folk Alliance and the folks who make it happen, like you, to help keep these places where we can come together in community. Because if someone wasn't intentional about it wouldn't happen, man.
Yeah. Well, if you want to find out more information about it, we have the easiest website in the world. It's just folk.org.
Yeah.
FOLKORG.
Yeah. It's not just folk.org, it's folk.org.
Folk.org.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should clarify.
Yeah. And so what else has been going on in your world on a personal level? Maybe I felt like you were telling me something special.
I did. I got this special drum that I brought for you today. So I didn't have this last time we played.
Oh my gosh.
This is my my like mid 60s Ludwig Blackrolite.
Oh.
It is an acrolite snare drum in black galaxy
I wish I had
sparkle.
a zoom button to zoom
I know,
in.
right?
Yes, right?
I promise you, the black sparkles make it sound so much better.
100%.
Yeah.
I heard the sparkle when you were playing earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind? I hear
Yeah.
the best way to spread Christmas cheer is playing drums for all to hear.
Oh, you know what? That totally. Wait, no. Is that how that goes?
That's exactly how that was
Okay,
supposed
well
to
then,
go.
who am I to question otherwise? It's 2 out of 3, absolutely confirmed. That I think that's got to be it. Consensus says. Why don't you would you spread some Christmas cheer, buddy?
Yeah, let me see.
Thank you, audience. Thank you, virtual and literal in-person audience.
That may be the best we've ever done that one.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. That was
You
just
sounded great.
Oh, thanks, dude. That was just really like that kind of took me to a different space with that one. Like how you were doing that. How you with the drum set up, like it really just kind of created sort of a like you know what I mean? Like it sort of painted a frame that I don't normally get when we sort of started with just a groove, you know what I mean?
Oh, sure.
And, yeah, it just like it's kind of dialed in a certain vibe that was like really fun. Like I felt like I had more of a senior, like when you do it acting and sort of like here's a set, and then when you have like a green screen versus then when you have here's the entire built set around you that you can sort of interact with. That's kind of what your solo did, for me, like image wise, mentally,
It wasn't until about 6 seconds ago I realized you weren't being sarcastic.
Wow, I don't know what that says about me.
That says a lot about our relationship. I was like, right at the end,
That
I
was
was
a
like,
real
oh,
compliment.
he's being serious.
He's
Oh my
actually
gosh.
complimenting me. What?
No, I
Oh
thought
my.
for sure this was all a big
There was going to be a
setup.
big twist.
I was waiting for it.
I love you, man. You know I love you, man.
Oh,
I was waiting for the punchline. I'm glad you came up with one to say that.
Y'all just
that was
cracked
good.
me up. Oh my gosh.
oh my goodness.
Hilarious. No, dude, that was really quite lovely. Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't know. I just kind of felt like it took me to like a snowy scene, and I could kind of feel,
That's what I was seeing.
Yeah,
the
see, there-
skaters on the lake.
mind melds. That was going on there, folks. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. So let me check in here real quick. Make sure I'm following through on our run of show. Let's see what we got. So we did that. We did the lovely song. Oh, we got that song coming up. Yes, that
What-
song.
That
Well, this is the song that pretty much. So this was the second most requested song that I used to play whenever I was at the hotel. So, any guesses? Any guesses of what the most requested song? Anyone?
Is it Piano Man?
No.
By Billy Joel?
No. That was
Or
up
are we
there.
sticking to Christmas?
I'm sticking with any song, including this. The one that we're about to play was the second most requested probably tune that I had.
I mean, I have a guess.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm going to keep it to myself. Okay, you're right. You win. Happy birthday.
That. Daha!
Smart.
There's a reason.
That's it.
There's a reason why I was a Heartland Song Network
Yeah.
That's right.
champion here. It's just
Low-key flex. Low-key flex.
Smarter than the average.
Right.
bass
Humble
player.
brag. Oh my gosh.
Bear? Let's stick with Bear.
let's go with Bear.
Smarter than the average dragon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's quite the compliment.
Yeah.
Because
They're
it's
all
pretty smart.
dead, so
Yeah. Well, I mean,
aren't they? I think they are.
that's what they want you to believe. Let's go with that. So it's like, hey, just thank you to everyone who's hanging out. Thank you to LJ Biz. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, Opinionator over in the Twitch Cosmos. I'm checking in with chat real quick before we go into the next tune. This is the tune that everybody knows. Oh, gosh. Diana Lynn, thank you so much for your contribution as well. Thank you so much for your support. We'll be sure and have, when Pat comes out, we'll be sure to have him put up a lovely heater shield for you, my friend. That will be on display.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Message host of the Tasty Brew Music radio show and podcast. She does so many things, this Diana Lynn. I tell you what. Diana, thank you. Thanks for helping keep Pat on the road, helping him keep doing what he loves to do. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. You guys are like making a cool tune, like on the spot. I love working with these guys. Like this. I can't make it. It's like fanfare for the common man, but jazz.
I thought you were going to play Chariots of Fire for a second.
Yeah.
We could.
I don't actually know the song. I'm hearing.
Evangelist, baby.
Okay.
That was actually, I think, the second piece of sheet music that I ever learned. So my piano teacher, like around 5th grade, started breaking it out, like going, okay, cool. Like, I got to keep the kids engaged because the Mozart and or Beethoven is kind of wearing a little thin after a few hundred years, right? I know. And so it's like, but she was pretty cool. She was the only teacher in town of 1,500 people that I grew up in, right? So she had like 30-some students, and because she was the only teacher. Yeah. But she was pretty cool, and she tried to keep it fresh, even though she was an older gal. And so she's like, okay, we've got these sheet music. I'm going to buy some things and see. These are some of the popular music, and we'll see if you guys like these. You can pick from this.
Miss Doubtfire is here. Okay, got it.
Yes, my piano teacher was Mrs. Doubtfire. That is exactly right. Robin Williams in drag was my piano teacher. So that being said, one of them was. I think the second one was that. Here's another fun one. The first one was this, though, and it's actually now one of the staples of EBLounge's Mos EB Cantina. That was. I love adding sound effects, so that actually gave me ASMR, just him doing that. That was amazing.
No problem. Anytime.
Cool video. Yeah, the snaps.
It's that kind of cast now. Well, just lost a few.
Well, yeah, like we were at 70 watchers, but now we're at 30. Oh well. So the point is that we did do Evangelist. That was because that was really popular back in the day. That was the second most popular. But the one that was really popular is now part of a TV show theme medley that I do, and it gets like halfway through, but I won't play it. So I want to see who can identify it first. If you identify it before one of these guys, post it in chat, and you too could win a sticker from EBLounge. Ready? Here we go. You ready? See who gets it. Ready? Call out, Susie. You know it. Anybody? Hill Street Blues. Did you watch that? So you guys are younger than me. That's why. So
I didn't grow up in a town of 1,500. We had other things to do.
Well, you know what?
So
listen,
sorry.
buddy. We
I'm
had
so
all the stations. We had ABC, NBC, and CBS with
Click, click,
a little kick of PBS in there. That's right. I know. We had all 4 stations that existed at the time. So yeah. We sure did. Then they got cable, and of course we lived in the country, so we didn't have that. But point being, Hill Street Blues was my favorite show and my least favorite show because when it came on, it opened with this amazing piano solo. I loved it. And it also then meant I had to go to bed because that's the time it came on. Yeah. Yeah. But my parents, being the fostering, nurturing folks, I said, you can listen to the piano solo of the theme song, then you have to go to bed.
As the door shuts on your room.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
When he was introducing that, I thought he was going to play the theme song to Cheers.
No, that comes actually right after that one. That was like
waiting.
that was.
You were going to play like 2 notes, and I was going to go Cheers.
Yeah, no, I had that. Was,
right? It's so recognizable,
Yeah.
but then you didn't. And I'm
No.
like, dang it. No,
Yeah.
not
No, Hill Street Blues was the first one that I learned. That was really popular at the time. This one actually is one that extra people still know, though. Right? That one they actually know. All right, and without further, that same time of year of my life, though, there's a particular song that really stood out. It was a pretty great song, and it's the second most requested, next to Happy Birthday, from 12 years of playing in a piano lounge. And, folks, it goes a little like this. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that song. I got to tell you, this is wish fulfillment. This is literally like 4-year-old wish fulfillment. You go, whoa, that song's so amazing. Wouldn't it be cool to be like piano like that one day?
Yeah.
Box checked. It's just like, every time I get to play this song and play this music with you guys, it's like this music that sounded so amazing, sounded cool. Like, wow, how do people make this sound? We just did that. It's like, that's so fun. It's just crazy. It blows my mind. This song, and this music, from more than anything we play, captures that inner child magic of just like the wonder of like, this music is so cool, and something about this music, because it's jazz, as you know. But we who play it and live inside it, we know, because we've played plenty of jazz standards and stuff, and they're great. Don't get me wrong. Like I love playing stuff by Cole Porter and and Jerome Kern and all those cats. But these songs just live in a different category of how they're written and how they're played. Jared, talk about what you were saying about the drums, the drum parts of just this song.
Well, yeah, we played that song. We just played that song last year, I've played that song many times before, and we were just playing it, warming up, and I found a different way to play it. It was just like, because the drummer, I don't remember his name right now, but he doesn't play the kit like other normal jazz drummers, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm playing this song backwards, and I spun it around, and I was like, that's how it's supposed to be done. And,
that's awesome.
I'm discovering this, and I'm like in my 40s, right? I'm just going, oh my God, I've been playing that song backwards for all this time,
because it's just so signature them.
Yeah, they just, like you said about getting inside it, there is something about getting inside those songs that you really can. And Brandon and I were talking about how much we love these songs beforehand, and I was saying I love them because of all the Christmas stuff that doesn't feel corporate to me. It feels genuine and honest in its construction and stuff. And well, you were saying though, it's like it actually is super corporate.
It was recorded in like a 3-hour period. And just quickly they went in, they got to work, and they did it. And it was a CBS special, and it was paid for by Coca-Cola and everything. But
but the musicianship,
just came out,
and Vince came up with the stuff outside of that. It wasn't just the 3-hour Coca-Cola thought. He was like, okay, well, this stuff might earn me a couple bucks in the future,
right?
And got to going with it, and I'm kind of glad he did.
Yes,
even if it is at times a little corporate, but also not. It's got both sides of that. It really is Christmas on all fronts. That's how I see it.
And so many songs and stories, and the behind the scenes stuff is riveting. Like when you find out, and part of why VH1 Storytellers probably went behind the music, and a lot of these shows, and all these, even the biopics that come out, because the actual story from where these songs come from, like, oh, it must have been like no, completely like and crazy, and like and just like Bohemian Rhapsody, like which should never have been on air, like but if Freddie Mercury just didn't have enough leverage and was just so dang persistent, at the time, like even after already having multiple hits, they're like, this will never play. Put the other one on. They're like, no, this is it, or we're not like working with you ever again. I'm like, okay, fine. And then of course, and now it's Bohemian Rhapsody, and this is one of those categories where where you go look at going, okay, well, all right, we got a kid special. Let's quick, get everybody in here, blah blah blah, and spend as little much money as we can, blah blah blah. Yeah, but aren't your kids from the church that you work with? Get them in here, blah blah blah. Let's make it happen, and then, despite all the craziness, and maybe because of the craziness, and putting into it a space and a compressed time, I would love to see a biopic on this.
Yeah,
this would be fun. I'd love to see that.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, 100%.
Take my money.
All I know is my inner 4-year-old and 8-year-old is pretty grateful, and because my much older than 8-year-old person is playing piano, making jazz, fun Christmas music for a living. Has been in it for a while now, in large part because I was inspired enough at that age to go, whatever this cool, amazing sound is, it's just like anything else I've ever heard. I'd love to do that one day. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. Because Christmas is kind of a special time, and to be able to take music that makes the spirit of Christmas, right, come alive, to sort of herald it in, if you were, to sort of summon it, to say, hey, folks, Christmas time is here. It's a pretty magical thing. you know, and to find the right tune, the right song to be able to pull that off. You know what I'm saying? And so when we were thinking about how we were going to do season 3, I was like, who could we get? Who could we get to do it? You know, Jamie Cullum, he's pretty great, but, you know, he's all right. He's British, and, you know, the UK, across the pond, those guys, they do up Christmas a kind of special way. You know, Dickens, right? All those guys. They do their own kind of signature thing that just has a certain, I don't know, a je ne sais quoi. Is that the second or third time I've said je ne sais quoi today? That's a lot.
Second
Yeah?
on the record.
It's so handy sometimes. But I will say that it's, you know, something to be said for those across the pond. They kind of do Christmas in a very signature, memorable kind of way. It's like, you know, okay, cool. Well, Jamie Cullum, you know, he got that restraining order on me and all that kind of stuff, so probably won't work out. But
Probably won't.
probably won't. But
Still waiting to hear back, though.
But there's this other guy that actually was part of season 2, and I'll tell you what, if anyone could make the Christmas season and the EBLounge CharliiiEBrown holiday special an even more momentous occasion than years past, which is hard to do. It's a high bar. We've set a high bar for him, folks. It's a certain Irishman who, well, he's rather, shall we say, a wonder to behold. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Byrne!
Hello.
How'd it do for you? Yes, sir!
Thanks for having me.
Welcome in, my man.
I don't want the Vince Guaraldi stuff to end.
Isn't it great?
You know, growing up in Ireland, I don't know if I was just, you know, grew up under a rock, but I was not familiar with it at all. CharliiiEBrown's not a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But since moving here, it's become like my favorite Christmas time.
Wow. Well, we actually had something halfway decent to contribute to your cultural experience because you came from a very rich place of song and story.
Yeah. Pretty much outside of the Vince Guaraldi thing, we have you beat.
And also true.
No, not really.
And yes, have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Yeah, I love her.
Okay, the song we're about to perform is what they use when like Michael Cena's character, or like when he like does something bad, or like something bad happens to him. That's the quote that they play in the background. So that's why I wanted to play that when you said, "Really, we got you beat." You're like, "Oh, rah, rah, rah." Like, oh, but I shouldn't. That's kind of like stealing your thunder. Like the one time that I could actually not use that quote. There it is.
Well, I'm scared of this song. I've never sang it before, and like I said, it's not in my blood the way it's in yours. So hopefully I don't destroy it. I'm sorry to the people who are
Listen, the thing that's really cool about that is that you're going to give it a signature thing that nobody's ever heard before. Almost kind of like having an Irishman do I don't know, something like a guy on a CB, a trucker, you know, talking about, you know, driving, you know, what was it? You know, it was 6 before June, you know, night, you know, with the
well,
I don't remember the lyrics now. I'm
neither
just
do I.
blanking. Yeah.
I can't remember.
I grew up singing that song. I had choreography and everything, man.
That's another thing I had no idea about.
Yeah.
What's it called? Convoy.
Convoy. Yes, sir. If you have not heard Pat Byrne on the EBLounge version of Convoy, where have you been? Have you been under a rock? No. But the point being,
it's the definitive version.
It's the definitive. We love you, CW, and call rest in peace. But the blessing, the ghost, the spirit of CB McCall has laid his blessing upon Pat Byrne opening the season 2 theme song, which was our remake of Convoy. That was an absolute blast. When Pat came in to do that song, it was so fun because he listened to it and said, you know, this is kind of a trucker song. It's kind of a country tune, and you're asking me to narrate as if I'm like talking like a story. Did you know, I'm kind of Irish. I'm like, no, you're pretty much Irish, you know? And so did you want me to kind of change it up? Like maybe do more like, hey, oh, howdy, you know, kind of thing? And I'm like, no, dude, just be yourself. Like, okay, because it's going to be really Irish. And I'm like, no, trust me, it's going to work. And every person, Pat, I played it for, like, who is that voice? That voice is amazing. It's so perfect. Because you don't expect it.
Well, yeah. It makes no sense. It's me going up and down I-35.
Listen, man. Who is a harder working truck driver shipping themselves across the United States than you?
I've been to all 50 states now.
There it is.
But in reality, I do travel all the time.
Right.
But it doesn't sound. It sounds out of place for me to be. It's like an American voice talking about all the rivers of Ireland. Or something.
You know,
great crack down there on the River Barrow. I don't know. It just would be.
Keep going. Come on. That's gold.
Sure,
that
look
was terrible.
Take her down to
I'm
Des
wrecked,
Moines.
but I'm smiling.
Oh, yeah, down to Des Moines.
Down to Des Moines, yeah.
Top of the morning.
Yeah,
to
the
you all.
Wapsipinickin. That's the Cedar and the Wapsipinickin. Those are the two rivers in eastern Iowa that I grew up next to. So there you go. Yeah.
I feel very. I'm not dressed correctly.
You're
I have
on
so
point.
much Christmas attire in my house. I just didn't think to put it in my
totally put
car.
that on your radar.
Yeah, you should have.
My bad. It's my fault. It's Sid's fault. He's the dragon. He's supposed to keep in track of our costuming for the night. Sorry about
Historically, that's the role they play.
that is the role. That is correct. Yes, dragons breathe fire, eat sheep, costume change. That's what they do. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna sound great, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. And just like everything you do, it's gonna be Pat Byrne's signature.
Yeah, whether that's a good thing or not.
It's an incredible thing. Folks, welcome again. We're going to do this song with Pat. It's the closing out of our CharliiiEBrown Christmas section, the portion of Vince Guaraldi. Then after that, we're going to take a short little break. We're going to share a little video of our amazing friend here from a recent project. We'll talk a little bit more about that in his set. We'll watch that, and we'll be right back after this. Just a few minutes break, so be sure to stick around because you're in for a huge, huge treat with some more Pat Byrne right after this. But let's do some Vince, shall we? Let's do it, buddy. Let me check in with chat, make sure everything's good. Awesome. Checking in. Fantastic. Oh, my gosh, before we do that, you get your first practice because we had a tip come through, a contribution from Diana Lynn. So if you could find the heater shield right there. Tape guy. There you go.
I'm on a roll. Boom. EB keeps harassing me to do more.
Oh, yeah, that's what
as a bassist, like I only play one note at a time,
Yeah,
supposedly.
I mean,
so I'm trying to earn my keep over here.
This is all 100% accurate
and I'm
true.
just...
Whose name is going?
Diana Lynn.
Diana
Lynn. L-I-N-N. So it's D-I-A-N-A. Lynn. L-I-N-N. Diana Lynn.
All right.
Huge supporter of acoustic, folk, and Americana music right here in the Kansas City area.
Thank you, Diana.
I think he dropped a tape.
I know. My job is literally... I'm on a roll. My job. I'm just going to cover EB's piano with tape now.
Please do.
I'm very excited.
Welcome
about
into
this.
Ryler
I'm gonna stand
Winlove.
back.
Brandon coming in clutch with the tape. There you go.
Thank you.
You're really holding it all together.
Oh, boom. He is the glue or the tape. That really.
This is getting to be a sticky situation,
Oh
guys.
man, I tell you what. Yeah, you're getting kind of painted into a corner. Just saying. Painter tape. Sorry, that's the best way. That's even for me.
I always knew Brandon enjoyed a good scotch.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Welcome to the EBLounge, buddy.
Do you
Welcome
have any
back.
scotch here?
We have adult beverages. We have grown-up beverages.
All right.
Yes.
Just whiskey.
So great to have you all. We checked in with chat. I think we're good. We're going to do one more tune, and then we're going to take a short break. Stick around for more Pat Byrne. Shall we, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm going to push a button here where it spins all these cool cameras. It's going to catch you from every glorious angle.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, here we go.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all the children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams. arms to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, families growing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the air. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
You did the thing. You did the zing. I love the zing. Pat Byrne. What, dude?
I
what-
invented a version of it.
You sure
It's-
did.
It's a version.
It's a version that will live on forever and ever on the EBLounge channel.
It is now
Until they
the
ban me.
definitive version.
Yes.
It is now a definitive version.
Indeed.
From a particular man.
Dude, beautiful. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful. Thanks so much for being here. Absolute delight. Could
Thanks
not
for
have thought of a
having me.
better artist to have join us tonight.
It's the best EB&B I've ever stayed in. It's the first time my underwear has been clean in 2 weeks.
You know what? That in itself is me being a hero right there.
Each one of
There
them
it
has
is.
been inside out and back to front. And you have freshened me up. Thank you.
Boom! Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, world. You're welcome, whatever gig Pat's going to next. You're welcome. That is awesome, buddy. All right, folks, we're going to share with you an amazing video by this guy. It's from a very cool project that he did not too long ago. And what's the name of the song? Is it?
It's called Blown Out Candles.
That's what I thought. Blown Out Candles. So we'll take a look at it. We'll talk a little bit more about that and the project when we get back. So they're going to be doing, I think, another song from that. If I remember right, they recorded on that maybe too as well. Or no,
Yeah.
this is, okay.
It's on there, yeah.
That's what I thought. All right, awesome. But before then, enjoy this video, and we'll see you all in just a few minutes. Thanks for being here.
I wish I had headlights to give us some light. We'll have to stop a little early to sleep for the night. But the load feels lighter when I'm cooking for two. The smell of blown out candles makes me think about you. And I'm a creature of comfort, but I expect the worst. Some folks would look at how we're living and they'd say that we're cursed. But a curse is just a promise, it's a coward's taboo. The smell of blown out candles makes me think about you. The East Coast winter's made for treacherous nights. But I had a truckload of blankets and I could hold you so tight. And I'd read from the pages that I'd written for you. Then you'd blow out the candles when the pages were through. that all you needed was a bed and 4 wheels. But I knew that one more winter would change how you feel. And the miles we left behind were miles we couldn't undo. The smell of blown out candles makes me think about you. And the glow on our faces flickers in the dark and yellow light. Traces of you beside me almost every night. So I said I'd get a job and try to build us a life. And then when things came together I could make you my wife. You said you couldn't bear to watch me leave this life that I knew. So now I can't light a candle without thinking about you. And then you moved across the country, I watched you drive away. 3 years into these pages and I set them all ablaze. All these songs of tandem hearts you said you'd outgrew. The smell of blown out candles makes me think about you. Yeah, the smell of blown out candles makes me think about you. The smell of blown out candles makes me think about you.
One, two, three.
It's 1:30, it's midday sun, it's let's just get away, it's a midweek holiday, it's a case of wine, name your place and time, it's not security, it's not stability, I don't have money, no place, no plan, but it's better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize, it's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all. I'm easy, I'm slow, I can be lazy, I know, but I'm right where I wanna be. So spare me the 3rd degree on the ripple in your drink. I'm a smile that's out of sync, I'm a rainbow at your funeral, I speak in Roman numerals, almost inconceivable. My parachute's on fire, but it's better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, let you know, like I know I'm the bottom of the pyramid. I'm socially inhibited, I'm headstrong, but it's a heavy load. When the wolves are at the door, but it's better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize. It's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all. So much better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize. It's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all, better than nothing at all, better than nothing at all.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, man.
What a band you have here.
They're pretty all right, aren't they? You might say they have a certain,
No.
Flavor?
One might,
yeah,
but one has already
secret
said it
ingredient,
twice.
a secret sauce, if you will.
Oh,
Yes.
How the French would.
The secret.
but not the French one.
But no,
the Paris of the
I
Plains
was going
version.
to say that until he said no.
It's too funny. Too funny. I couldn't miss it.
Yeah, that was the best part of the joke. Honestly, that was great. Nope. Survey says, Brandon Day, Jared Rivers, just part of our own personal live streaming wrecking crew that we love to put together to back up folks like you when you come in, buddy.
But
KC
it's the
Recipe.
holiday. Can we be the decking crew?
You can be the holiday,
Oh, hell
yeah,
yeah.
deck
Oh,
the holiday
thank you,
crew,
thank
the
you.
decking. I love it. I love it.
Break the halls.
Wait, that's the wrong song. Wait. There it is. See what I'm saying? They are the decking crew. Wow. Yeah, it's just great that you can just like, okay, let's do a song now. Let's do that song. Sure, great. Let's just play it.
I want to do that.
Right?
I'm going to do it at some point.
Let's do it. You're just going to throw a song at us and it's like, let's do this song.
Yeah.
guys.
I like it.
Let's see what happens.
It's a good challenge.
It is, actually. We kind of live for that stuff, frankly.
Truly.
Yeah.
You hinted at it.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure could help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. You jump out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead.
We know the other verse.
The morning's looking bright.
Nobody knows that
Deep
one.
cut.
And your shrink ran off to Europe and you didn't even write. And your third fiance didn't show. Be glad there's one place you can go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people see our worries are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name again. Ah, you wanna
Oh my gosh. I could do this
The
all
EB
day.
Lounge.
Welcome in. That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. This reminds me of like being the drummer at a dueling pianos bar.
Yeah. Yeah. Only less, like objects being thrown at you. Some good,
really?
some bad. Yeah.
You've had more experience than I have. I don't think I've had anything thrown at me.
Actually, I've never worked a piano bar. Yeah. Yeah.
It's intense.
It is. I've been to them, and that's why I was like, I won't be working that. Yeah, mostly because they start at 10 p.m. also. So when I raised a little ninja, pretty much solo, so from age 6 to 18 till they shipped out. And so a lot of why I love doing piano lounge gigs, in addition to the fact that you could play anything and everything, and you didn't have to do sing-alongs, you could just play it however you want, and you could literally break into a medley of all of your favorite Star Wars tunes at 6:30 if no one's in the hotel.
Yeah.
And then you find out that someone was in the hotel, walked over and goes, "That was the best medley of Star Wars I've ever heard," and like tips you $100 bill. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Things like that. But also,
Thanks, George Lucas.
right? Yeah. Actually, I have a funny story about not George, but a similar thing of
different Lucas.
play for a creator, not knowing that they were there, and like, cool. No doubt. Anyway, but the other part was that you could play from 5:30 to 8:30, and then you could go home, and you could I could pick her up from school, and go like, "How was your day? Blah 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 blah. Okay, here's some food. Try not to die. I'll see you in 3 hours." And then come back. I'm like, how was your evening? You didn't die. I'm glad. So that's why I always love doing the dinner shows, the dinner sets, right? So you could still be a single dad and, drive in, drive out, close the lid, and not have to do all the stuff like that. Yeah. But also you could play things like Cheers.
Is that the name of the song?
What is it called? Is it called Where Everybody Knows Your Name? Is that the name of the thing, or just the main theme from Cheers? What is it called?
Drop it in the doodly-doo if you're watching right now.
Yes.
And you have
Fact
the
check
Google
us.
things.
Drop
I
it in the
actually think
doodly-doo.
It's just called Cheers theme.
I think you're right.
I think it was
Cheers
written
theme from
for
Cheers.
Yeah.
From Cheers.
And then
Yeah.
in parentheses, Where Everybody Knows Your
Yeah,
Name.
I
or something
think
like
it's
that. Yeah.
that, but
I think the
I'm
main
not
title.
positive.
I think you're right, dude. Yeah. However, we got some cool things to do now that we've done that. We know names of some really cool heroes of the lounge that we need to inscribe on certain shields, shall we say. So we've already said thank you to Dinah Lynn. Thank you so much for that. We've got some others that came in over the break, and one that just came in like really recently. First, Great Project gets themselves a diamond shield, the highest level of contribution here in the EB Lounge. Thank you so much to Great Project. Pat, scribing your name as we speak, getting it on there.
Thank you, Great Project.
Fantastic. And then we've got that one. That will go on one of the wooden shields that we got up there. And then you've got that. After that, we've got a Mike and Darcy for a duck shield. Thank you so much to Mike and Darcy. Thank you. Watching from Kerrville, baby. Yes.
Hi, Mike and Darcy.
Welcome, guys. Great to have you.
Mike and Darcy own 3 of each of my merch items.
Oh, my gosh.
They're the biggest supporters of me.
Oh, my gosh.
They live in Kerrville, and they'll drive. Like, I never play near Kerrville, so
Yeah.
they always have to drive like 2 hours to get to all my gigs, and they go to them.
Mike and
Good
Darcy.
to see you.
You are the kind of folks that make people like us go, aw, you make us want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
bet they're loving this. They didn't have to drive to it.
Right?
There you go. I came
Right.
to you this time.
Yeah.
Hi.
Say thanks, Pat.
Thanks for coming to my living room.
Right?
Oh, man. Well, that is fantastic. Folks, thank you again for being heroes of the lounge to Pat tonight. Again, if you're wondering what we're talking about and came in a little late, 100% of all of the financial support that comes in tonight goes to supporting our fantastic headliner, Pat Byrne, so he can get back on the road and keep bringing music and shipping it across the U.S. and wherever abroad he may go, wherever life and the road finds you. And so your support goes in and helps him to keep doing that as a way to just keep him going and to allow us all to be whatever level of hero we can for you, my man.
Thank you.
And well, thank you for being our hero and by sharing these amazing songs and stories.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, you inspire us. I mean, I was telling Pat like last night, the song that we're about to do next, literally, like this is this is not just me doing lip service, guys. I was practicing this song. I think you had went to bed, because you got in late last night, and I was running through this tune, and it still made me cry. Like, it's that beautiful of a song.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah,
does that
man.
to me
That
too,
made you
man.
cry?
Flying at the Death Star, baby.
Flying at the Death Star.
I thought
Every time I hear the
He just said
Springsteen
it.
version of Santa Claus is coming to town, I weep.
You know what?
I was waiting.
I just think of Clarence.
The faucet, man. It's like gushing.
All the joy in that song, it's just crocodile tears.
Breaks
man.
me down. I'm wrecked, but I'm smiling. All right? Just that's all I'm saying.
But thank you, though. I know what you're saying. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
That's actually, to keep everything I just said, keep that emotional, poignant, momentous story,
We'll bring it back around.
and just fast forward about 7 minutes. Okay, cool, awesome. Now we're going to do, actually, this one kind of does, honestly. It's in different ways, but it connects to, again, it has a through thread for kid hearing it, adult hearing it, and just like, and rocker, and taking something that is just great as a kid's song and just making it for all ages in a way that's just so great. The spirit behind it, Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so it actually does kind of get me a little choked up sometimes.
Yeah, I love this. I really do. I love Springsteen in general, so...
Yeah? Tell us about it.
He was like... I think The River was the first song I really loved when I was like 15, and I was like, wow, that's what songwriting is. What kind of flipped everything for me. I loved punk music before that.
Yes.
Still like punk music, but I was in a punk band, and then The River is where it changed for me, so always loved Springsteen.
Same.
And on that note, have you been a good boy this year, EB?
Depends on who you ask.
You been practicing that piano?
I have. So you can send me a new Novus.
It's freezing cold here in Kansas City.
It is.
The wind is whipping down I-70. There's a cold front coming up from the Kansas River. What time is it?
Christmas time, dude.
What time is it?
Christmas time!
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows if you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake.
Better be good for good.
Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Why? Santa Claus is coming to town, oh, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town. Hey! He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake.
You better be good for goodness.
Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to.
You can sing this from home if you're watching.
Break out that lighter.
Santa Claus is coming to town, 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 Santa Claus is coming. Three more times. Santa Claus is coming to town. Two more times. Santa Claus
Yes, sir. Woo! Oh my gosh, that's actually one of the hardest songs in the whole set, right? Like you're like Santa Claus is coming. No, actually, it's pretty hard, guys.
It's a theatrical number.
We did
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I hope
done,
you have your
Pat.
Kleenex at home.
We did it! There's much rejoicing. Santa Claus indeed did come to town. Buddy, he did. By the way, I don't know if you knew that. We played that so well that, I don't know if you saw it, but because you're probably focusing on the focusing artist, on being, your artistry and like blah, 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 right? But so the fireplace, you didn't see Jolly Old St. Nick popped right out. Oh, you didn't see that, did you? Yeah.
I've never seen him.
He's fast. He's quick.
He is quick.
He's, with a little twinkle of his nose.
I've tried
What
many
happened
times.
is, see, he came in, and he left a little thing for our good friend, Pat Byrne. He left a little present.
No way.
Yeah, he said, I know it's not Christmas yet, but, it's Pat, and, you got a show, it's holiday special, so we'll hook you up, because, he's pretty cool. We like Pat. So,
Thank you. Is this the scotch you were talking about?
No,
that's
buddy, you're
later.
going to have to take a hit off this roll.
Yeah. Roll your own, baby. That's what I'm saying. Oh, come on, that was pretty good.
That was a good one.
Thank you. So this is actually on behalf of EBLounge Lizards, Heroes of the Lounge, everywhere. Our little way of, and the KC recipe in particular, saying thanks, dude, for being here, and just a little memento of occasion. So go ahead, I'll let you open it.
Thank
but
you.
take one thing out at a time. We'll give you a little bit of a story for each one.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah, there's one that's cylindrical in there. You can take that out last.
I don't know if you know, this show is called Storytime, so yeah,
It
there's
is.
stories.
Exactly. So let me go ahead and pull it in for the
Days.
army there.
Hell yeah. You introduced me to these. I
Yes!
love these.
Oh, good. So I was wondering if you maybe used them. Go ahead. Tell us about it.
Well, they just suck all the bad smells out of your car.
There it is.
Throw them around the car, and they don't make it smell.
Yeah,
They just take away the bad smell. and
exactly.
I've somehow taken it as a compliment that you've given me this.
Listen, dude. For someone who travels as much as you do, right?
It explains the smell.
You can put them in anything. You can put them in the car. You can
Yeah.
put them in shoes. You can put them in suitcases. You've probably seen them hiding around. Like I'm in a plant downstairs, right? You're like in any recyclables. But like closets, if you're staying in a closet or a hotel room that's like not that great, you got to stay there for a few days. Throw one of those bad boys in there.
I've done this a lot.
There you go.
You introduced me, and I bought them on Amazon.
That's where I get them. They're so affordable to be able to have that portable deodorizer. Yeah.
So
dude.
you're not sponsored by Arm & Hammer.
No, because then I would have to put a little product placement claim
Well,
on
Arm &
brand
Hammer, content.
if
if you're listening,
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just saying.
sponsor the Storytime Lounge.
I'm just saying.
EB Lounge.
Arm and Hammer. Wait, that's already someone's already done that one. Sorry. But oh yeah, number 2. Let's do it.
Something else you introduced me to, moon cheese.
Pretty great, right?
Tell me the story of this again. Do they make this
From the moon. It's literally from the moon. Yeah. No.
but there is some kind of cool story about it, right?
So think about it. So as I thought about it when I was putting stuff together for season 2 artists, I wanted to give gifts to them when they came, and I'm thinking when I'm on the road, when we're traveling, what are things that I love to take with me that would be fantastic if you're on a road trip or if you're just driving all the time. Extend a road trip to 6 to 9 months of your life every year, right? Mm-hmm. And so one of the things that's really hard that you were talking about actually yesterday when you came in, it's just hard to find decent food that you can eat while driving, especially on the road to kind of grab and eat. Especially when it comes to things like protein, it's hard to find because either you got the fast food joints that are garbage, or you got beef jerky is kind of your other option, right? And so moon cheese, I forget where I stumbled on it, but I was doing kind of like keto kind of stuff. Like I was trying to find protein sources, and it's baked cheese. That's all it is, right? It's baked cheese. It's really, really great. So dried, it's got like a shelf life of like 2 years per bag. You just stick it on your dashboard, and you're good to go.
So there's nothing like astronauts bring this into space.
Oh no, they harvest it from the moon. That's my point. That's where they get it from.
They bring it from space.
Yes.
And then you bake it on your dashboard.
Little
right.
pieces of the moon.
That's right.
Of course.
Yeah. Because when the moon hits your eye,
Like a
big pizza pie on your dashboard. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. There it is.
Of course.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you.
Yes, and
Delicious.
I have another bag of that extra, but they didn't fit in there, so I have two bags for you.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh my Gouda. Yes. Now this guy's right here. This is the season 3
yeah.
special from the KC recipe. This right here is actually where I'm taking him tomorrow for lunch. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have announced that on the live stream. Probably. Oh, it's like you're gonna be
it's gonna be
sworn by all your
Beatlemania down
paparazzi.
there.
Okay,
It's like
we can't
there's gonna be a
But I didn't
lineup
say
at the
which
gas
one.
station, man.
I didn't say which one. There's
Joe's
like
are gonna
4 of
see
them.
you.
Yeah, probably. They would sue me anyway. So, but that is, of course, the barbecue joint. And I'll tell you what, that I've used that for years. It's the big meat seasoning. That stuff goes on all the meat, like chicken, ground beef, steak, anything that you want to put that on. Once you eat from Joe's and you taste that later, like, yeah, there it is. That's that KC special
Brilliant.
seasoning. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Dude.
Is there a big rivalry between Texas and Kansas City for best barbecue? I'm a barbecue connoisseur.
Well, and also you're not from Texas originally, and so you wouldn't have been trained and indoctrinated into the ways of saying no barbecue is better than our barbecue kind of thing. Because the last time that I said that in the presence of Kansas Cityans and Texans, because I'm not from here either, so I have no dog in this hunt, right? You know, I'm not part of this fight. Like, you know, I feel like you both have really good barbecue and strength, and then Texas was like, no. I was like, okay, all right. I guess you guys have strong feelings about this.
Well, which do you prefer?
Honestly, so I've lived in South Carolina, right, for 13 years. My brother's lived in Texas, so I've only eaten barbecue when I'm there, you know, and visit. And don't get me wrong, it's good. So I'm not really a Texas connoisseur, but if I had to choose between Carolina and KC, I would probably choose KC barbecue. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I love Carolina barbecue too. It's really good. But here's the thing that I love about KC is just so complete. It's an all-arounder, right? It's just so well-rounded. Everything they make is just really good, you know? Yeah. Like Carolina has a certain strength. Texas, I think, has probably a certain strength. And we're kind of known for things like burn-in and stuff, but I just feel like we're just, as a whole package, I feel like we just, you know, and like, you know, the all-around performers, you know, that's what I'm saying, you know? What do you guys think? Because these guys, you've been here about as long as me, about a year, but you, sir, have been here a long time. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I'm sorry. You called on me, teacher, but I don't have an answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's good barbecue, man.
Yeah.
All right. And Joe's is the place, so I'm good.
It's my favorite, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
of all of them. It's but you can't really go wrong. Like, there's barbecue in Kansas City is just good everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I do like to eat, and I do like to go places.
Yes.
And when I go try barbecue in different cities, I try and make eye contact with the person who's slicing the meat, and I say, I just want what's good. Here's $20. I want the best that you can give me right now.
Really good.
And that's all I want. I don't want to mess around with anything else. And I've had very pleasurable experiences from that.
There you go. That's
like,
smart.
I trust you.
And then you also know, like, if they're resistant to that or they're too corporate or something, you're like, I don't need to eat here.
I'm leaving.
I'm gone. Thank you.
What? So much for my
moon
20
cheese out of the car.
I'm getting my moon cheese, and I'm driving down the road back to Kansas City. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Washington, screw you. I'm out of here. Either D.C. or state. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, you like to rile up everybody. Both coasts.
I'm somewhat controversial. I'm a big
it.
controversial. Yeah. I mean, I got a dragon skull on my wall, man. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I love having this at my disposal for all my dad joke kicks. It's great. It's best. Brother, that was a beautiful song. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if we could retcon what I did 9 minutes ago. And, wow, wasn't that a point? Thank you so much for letting me share that moving, poignant story about how your song impacted me, Pat. That was great.
You're welcome. Shall we?
This song, was this the one that's on the Cedar Creek that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, well, it's on this Live from Cedar Creek record, but I didn't actually record it there. I just used some older songs to beef up the Cedar Creek record. I recorded 5 songs live there, and I think the album is like 8 songs.
Tell us about the Cedar Creek project that we can find this tune on, and we also find that video that you saw, that amazing live shot, live Cedar Creek, the blown out candles. Tell us a little bit about that. Can you tell us about that project? So
yeah.
Folks can, if they haven't heard it or seen it and enjoyed that, you can find out more. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, it had been a couple of years before I released any music, and the record I put out during the pandemic, I did a Kickstarter campaign and raised a bunch of money and got to do this very world-class sounding record in Nashville. Had a great producer, Billy Harvey, and a bunch of fantastic musicians. And it was, you know, my dream recording situation, but I don't have the kind of money to repeat that very often. And a few years had went by, and I had these new songs, and I just thought I can afford one day in the studio, and I'd been playing with my band a whole lot, and we were getting pretty tight, so I thought we'll just do one day and set it up for like a live recording, and we got a great videographer in and recorded all the songs audio and visual, and just released it like that. And it's all on Spotify and everywhere. But there's also videos on YouTube, like the one you just saw.
Yeah.
And then I had like 3 or 4 other singles that I had recorded throughout the years that I put on the album too. And I recorded those live, but not in Cedar Creek. But
Gotcha.
The record's called Live from Cedar Creek.
Yeah, and what a cool sort of iconic studio that was to do it in, too. It has a lot of history as well, didn't it?
Yeah, all the great Texas artists had recorded there. Guy Clark was in there.
Oh, my gosh.
A lot of my heroes. And it's
Yeah.
a really cool, beautiful, like wooden old space.
What a cool space.
Yeah, I really loved it. So, like, the videos look cool.
Yeah.
But it was just a nice place to hang out. And
What was it? So, as someone who has done full-blown studio and done now these live studio shots, what was something that you maybe was really special or really kind of surprised you about that process that's kind of different, that set it apart from doing the whole going in studio project? This was that live shot. You were talking a little bit about that earlier today.
I found it much more stressful, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it as much as like having a studio for 5 days.
Did you feel more like a traffic cop sometimes than like just sitting down and doing craft?
Yeah, because because we had 8 or 9 hours to do these songs, and I was kind of arranging them on the fly and also worrying about the video happening. And the takes were all live, so there was so much bleed from other mics. It wasn't like I was going to get another chance to do a vocal take. So
Yeah.
it was more stressful, and it was like, right, we're running out of time. We'll do this song once, and no matter what it is, that's the take.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Nashville thing, we had several days with amazing musicians to like think it
Yeah.
over and chat about it, and then months of overdubs if we wanted them. So that was more enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
And we recorded them live in Nashville too, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had just had time to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we weren't worrying about video, so
Yeah. It's definitely a coping skill to make it through, because that stress is a different kind of stress, isn't it?
it's all about money, this thing, If you
Yeah.
had endless money, it would be a dream.
Wouldn't-
Every
yeah.
recording situation
Yeah.
would be amazing. But
That being said, having that live pressure and having it go, it does create a different kind of sound almost in its own fashion. It's almost kind of like if you're, I don't know, in a studio, working kind of like piloting the Starship Enterprise, for instance, versus, doing what you did at Cedar Creek, kind of like flying straight on at the Death Star, maybe. And
that's exactly what I was about to say. You took the words right out of my mouth. I felt like I was piloting the Starship Enterprise. But I was lucky to be surrounded by, my best friends who play with me every Monday night in Austin, and they know the songs pretty
Right.
well. And so everything they did was beautiful.
guys.
So that made it easy.
Yeah.
It was an internal stress of like watching the clock. And
when you do a gig like that, you've got to have people like this.
yes.
Backing you up, like folks who know you, who know your sound, and who know music, and
Yeah.
and you have a built-in sort of understood working language already.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. So that made it easier, and I liked hanging out with those people, So, but yeah, ultimately, I would love to have lots of money.
All right, so that was our call to action. So there's these shields up here. Just as a
That's the
reminder,
headlight.
100% of all money who comes in tonight, just FYI. Thank you again. Also, those of you who've already contributed for being heroes here. It's a fun way for us to be able to stay and celebrate. And but really, it's a huge every bit of everything that you guys do, from your words of encouragement to the shields, is just. It makes a difference in these guys' lives. It really does. So thank you for being here. Thanks for being a part of this night, this special moment. I'm thankful that you mentioned Guy Clark, who recorded at that studio, because one of the songs that you did on that album,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did
Dublin
a good-
Blues, right? Well, when she was here for season 3, episode 1, they usually have when it's not the Storytime holiday special, the usual format is 5 originals and 1 cover. And Grace Pettis with Natalie Price was our opening season 3 opener.
great.
And the song they chose was Dublin Blues.
Oh, no way.
And one of the things I, of course, told her was like, hey, that Pat has this really great song that's sort of a role reverse, or a geographic reversal, as it were, of a song he wrote that was somewhat loosely inspired by the Guy Clark story. And it's one we're about to do, isn't it?
Yeah, feels like living.
Yeah. So
Which
instead
is
of go ahead.
Well, yeah, it's a song about this lifestyle, really. Like they're trying to make a living off the thing you love, which is sometimes very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And it's about my trip here to.
Yeah. As opposed to Guy Clark an Austinian talking about being in Dublin with Dublin Blues.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Isn't it great? Well, I love this one too. Enough to make me cry. So why don't we do it?
Okay.
There we go.
It's coming out, right?
Yeah, now it is.
I landed on the runway in Chicago. Bought a coffee, then I traded it for a beer. And the connecting flight to Austin felt like nothing. I'm gonna give this place the best part of a year. And the woman at the motel is hard of hearing. She doesn't understand the way I speak. So I straighten out my accent and give her every last cent. Said I need a room to see me through the week. And I'm hungry, but the work's not coming easy. I'm tired, except for when I'm not awake. I put on my shirt and tie, tell myself another lie. No, you're not gonna miss another lucky break. And I wake up early in the morning and fill the day with useful things to do. But the only time it ever feels like living is when I'm down beneath the surface with you. When I'm running from the ruckus, hiding from the circus, down beneath the surface with you. My show last night was wrapped up by 11. There was 11 people breathing in that air. 2 who knew my name, 2 just watched the game. 7 drowning sorrow with despair. These Sunday nights, they're breaking me so slowly, chasing down that runaway thrill. Sometimes trying to play the game feels like trying to find a vein. I'm sick and tired of pushing water up this hill. But still I wake up early every morning, and I'll fill the day with useful things to do. The only time it ever feels like living is when I'm down beneath the surface with you. When I'm running from the ruckus, hiding from the circus, down beneath the surface with you. When I'm running from the ruckus, hiding from the circus, when I'm down beneath the surface with you.
I'm getting her clumped right now. Just so beautiful, man. Dude, that song is so beautiful.
Thank you. Nice arrangement there.
You know, we said that just the other day when we were playing, like, well, you know, when you got songs like that, it makes it easy.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Welcome into Arcana Clips. One of our mods. Good to see you, my friend, over in the Twitch Cosmos. Thanks for staying. Hey. Dexter Slab as well. Welcome in. I saw another thing in chat. Let me just catch up. Somebody said, was it Tyler? Tyler from, Ryler. Ryler Windlove. Y'all sound great. Killing on the harmonies. Well, thank you, Ryler. Appreciate that, friend. And thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Folks, if you are new to EBLounge and you're liking what you hear, we'd love it if you gave us a subscribe or a follow. Both of those are free on their respective platforms. What that will do is basically let you know, hey, when we drop cool stuff. For instance, what's going to happen, this live stream is only going to be up for less than 24 hours when it goes live. You won't be able to come back and see it. We do that on purpose so that we can go back. We can master each song. We can edit it, master it, polish up, and make it sound real pretty. We can make things color corrected. We do all the video things. Basically, put a big like Santa hat on top of all three of us, and then Pat, like in a Santa suit, would sort of do the AI, generated fill kind of thing there. Great. Yeah, it's gonna be great. But yeah, come out. But those will be released as singles coming up, or the coming weeks. All of this show that you'll be able to come back and listen to at your leisure. Yeah, and so we'll be dropping those very, very regularly, probably 2 or 3 a week coming up in the coming weeks. So if you want to hear it again, that's the way to do it. Give us a subscribe on YouTube and a little follow on Twitch for sure.
So we can actually get Pat in a sweater.
Oh, we can make it happen.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. See, we got you covered, buddy.
A jumper.
Thank you, AI.
Yeah.
You're good for something. But it's so great to have you with us. That was where are we at here? I'm looking at our rundown. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, so we're at the last tune. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that, folks, Pat's in town tonight doing Storytime. He's also doing a show tomorrow in person. So this same show, you don't have to wait another week for us to make all the videos and release them and all that kind of stuff. We're going to be doing it live with an extended Pat Byrne set here in Kansas City in Stillwell, Kansas. What? Did you just say another show? I know. It's a twofer. It's a Pat Byrne twofer. Two-for Christmas holiday. I don't know. Anyway, but the point being is we're doing another show. It's going to be extended Pat Byrne set, doing more and more Pat, all the time. In Stillwell, Kansas, music on Metcalf at the Stillwell UMC Church. If you're wondering how to get there, you can go ahead and just go to literally music on Metcalf, Metcalf. Can we put that in a link, folks? Metcalf, Metcalf, like cow. Put that in a link, musiconmetcalf.com. That gives you all the information. It's also on your website as well, right? Pat Byrne Music, yeah?
Yeah, Pat Byrne Music.
Fantastic. So we'd love to have you out there if you're part of the Kansas City area and you're looking for a fun thing to do. There you go. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And Beth Watts Nelson just messaged in. She's
She's
here last.
Beautiful. Yes.
Hi,
Welcome
Beth.
in. Beth and Brandon. The Bether half of Beth and Brandon.
Oh, my word.
Oh, please tell me that wasn't the first time that's been said. Maybe? Oh, gosh.
No. Oh, no, I'm sure it hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be at
It
every
just
show
takes,
now.
It takes my breath away each time.
Yes. Takes my breath away.
Take my breath away. Was this in Top Gun?
Yes, it was.
There's like a silhouette scene.
You got it. Nailed it. Yes, sir.
It's engraved into my memory.
Yes, sir.
Had it on VHS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the only way that movie should be enjoyed on
Yeah.
VHS.
Right?
Yeah, awkward 4:3 ratio, and just that's it.
Perfect.
Do we love Maverick though?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. That one you can see in IMAX. That's allowed. Yeah.
It was incredible.
I stopped
I haven't-
after VHS, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done. I'm done. This is the penultimate option.
Why? What's the point? Yeah.
Kenny Loggins, peak.
Oh, true. Also true. Yes. 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 Wait. There it is. Yeah, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The 80s were kind to you, Kenny, and you were kind to us in return. Okay,
Thank you,
what was I
Kenny.
talking about? So I totally got off. What? That never happens. So talking about music on Metcalf, so that's the show coming up. Anything, Pat, that we want to know about you coming up specifically that we can highlight other than music on Metcalf? Of course, that's coming up tomorrow, and it's going to be a great show. Check out all the links for that. We'd love to have you hang out with us. Tickets are still available, so come hang.
Are we doing that one?
If we
I
run-
asked you guys if we were on the last one. You said yes.
Yeah.
That isn't the
we
last
can skip
one.
it though because we did the Cheers theme, and if we're running out of time,
No, it's up. No, I would love to do it, but we just totally spaced on that. I was incorrect. I was wrong. We're on the second to last song.
yeah, is that cool?
Of course, it's cool. Yeah, as long as you're cool with it.
Absolutely.
Well, then great.
I'm sleeping here. This is easy for me. Whatever, it's you guys.
Your commute's just like 6 stairs or something.
I'm
Yeah,
the guy
it's
with
great.
right?
11 steps.
You know, that is a pretty nice commute, right, for a gig?
I love it.
Yes, sir. We do what we can around here. No, I would love. So I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to throw the basketball back. Tell us about the next song, Pat.
This is a new song, and I was passing through Nashville a couple of days ago and stopped with my producer friend Billy Harvey, and we recorded this song in his shed,
Oh my gosh.
and we sent it off to get mixed, so I'm excited to hear how it sounds.
Amazing.
And
So
it's called Inside Out.
wow, literally never been recorded until 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Unreal.
yeah.
Let's
So
do it.
Let's hear what happens. I bought some fake plastic trees. They don't require too much out of me. And I haven't been drinking. It doesn't mean that I quit. I'm just trying to weed out some answers for some pieces to fit in with the schemers. Wrestle the dreamers, forcing it upside down. 'Cause I've been accusing the hopeless, afraid of the faithful, twisting it inside out. I put myself under the thumb. When stuff feels good, I tell myself that it's done. It plays like a movie with a half-baked script. It doesn't have any music, and it looks like, should I destroy it? Start fresh from the offset, make space, turn it upside down. 'Cause I've been befriending the pretense, stonewalling the righteous, twisting it inside out. And I can't compete with the lightning rod, scrambling the thoughts running round in my head. It feels like dystopian forces are pulling the strings, making changes and moving the goalposts, winning again and again and again. I stare straight up at a point in the sky. I wait for the shadows to pass me by. An hour feels like a decade when I'm perfectly still. If I'm not distracted or tortured, I need someone to shine like a spotlight, back up at the A-frame and swivel me upside down. 'Cause I've been invoking the heathens, resisting the heroes, twisting it inside out. That's right, I'm one with the fearful, siding with the powerful, making my upside down. I'm advocating the preachers, abandoning reason, pushing my insides out.
Yeah, man. What a cool tune. Yeah.
I love the piano on it.
thanks,
It
man.
suits piano, that song.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun tune to play on piano, for sure. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of those tunes where, you know, you're saying, like, it's a little weird, it's a little quirky, it's got a little kind of some strange stuff to it. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's what makes, for guys who play so many songs, like we just, okay, A, B, A, all right, okay, A, C, okay, you know, like there's a certain form that just, you know, and then when you have a song like this, it
You just
turns
know
the
it's never
form on
going to
its
make
head.
any money.
Yeah, that's what they said about Bohemian Rhapsody.
So I think they did okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Albatross.
believe, man. You gotta believe. Like Ted Lasso, our fellow Kansas City recipe guy. You know?
Is he from?
Both Ted Lasso and Jason Sudeikis,
Sudeikis
are
is
from Kansas City.
So is Paul Rudd, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow, good people from.
There you go.
Who
We
else?
got good people repping us out there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Heidi Gardner from SNL. Yeah, all KC folks. Yeah. In fact, they do a big thing every year. What's it called? The Big Slick? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
the big slick.
Yeah. There you go. Where
fundraiser.
Jason Sudeikis, Paul Rudd, and all those guys, a lot of the like famous comedians, actors from our area get together, and they just started. I think it was like a poker game, like a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital here in KC. They just started it was like 8 or 10 of their friends, and it has now grown into they do like a baseball game. It's huge. It's big thing that they do. Yeah, every year.
Nice.
Yeah. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for keeping KC real.
Yeah, thanks, Kansas City people.
Yeah. That KC Midwestern charm, that flavor, that I don't know what
No.
Nope.
And on that note, we got one more tune,
We
folks.
do.
You know, and when I told so Brandon has several Irish connections in his life too, and so it was funny, and he also a great fan of Irish music like me, and so I knew when I was telling the guys the songs that we had lined up, and I said, so what do you got for the holiday tunes? I'm like, well, we've got this song, by the Pogues. I'm like, I'm sure you know, you probably he goes, yep. That's a little on the nose for Pat there. I was like 100%, and I'm like, yep, 100%, because not only is it great Irish, not only is it punk, right? It's because Pat, even though he's like an acoustic singer-songwriter, man's got punk cred in his spirit and in his soul for days. You just do. Your sound, your passion, your songwriting, it's got just great punk nuance and color and vibrancy to it. You know?
that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The way you play, the way you break strings,
right?
when you're
We
this
broke
is a
a
slow,
string in
this is a
rehearsal today.
yeah. Oh man,
I'm not phoning this in. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
when
set
did
this
John
place
Mayer
on-
last do
man.
that?
This set is going on fire after this song.
That's right. Yeah, no, it was a perfect choice. Absolutely perfect choice. So we were delighted to see it. And then when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, this is a duet, though. It is a duet, so we kind of got to do something about that because Pat's traveling solo, just doing a show, and he doesn't realize that we have a deep bench in the world of the KC recipe. We got talent for days. And so I called up my good friend who's also been modding in these channels today. She's been rocking all the things because we needed our own Chris McCall to come in KC recipe style and serve up a little duet. So please, would you welcome to the Storytime stage. She was just here last week. You're kind of moving in yourself, right? Mickey P. To do some duetting. This is going to be a lot of fun. Also, we saved maybe the hardest song for last. So we're like, cool. We're just going to let it all hang out and just rock and roll. Say hi to all your adoring public, my friend.
Hi.
Yeah, and also test the mic. Just make sure you're getting.
Hello.
There it is. Boom. Awesome. Is that coming through? It's coming through, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Hey, good job with the modding. So she took off the mod hat, now put on, and now I perform, and now I'm a performer hat. You want anything you want to say about this song, or anything you want to say to the lovely folks out there, buddy, before we rock?
This is one of my favorite songs of all time, Christmas or otherwise. And I do it, in December, I do it by myself on the road, so it's a real nice treat to get to do it with Mickey here. Because it just feels like a schizophrenic episode.
Right.
Doing it solo.
Right. I'm singing both the parts now. Just go with it, okay?
And it's such an argument. Anyway.
Yeah, right. You're arguing with yourself basically in the song. You're singing to yourself. 100%. Or you're just being a really great performer and actor and pull them off. Or using two different voices. You're like, no, not at all.
Don't even.
Well, without further ado, then let me go ahead and get. I don't know why I muted my screens. I was just being ridiculous. Oh! Before we do that, we have one more recognition that we can do. So thank you for a duck shield to Ryler Windlove. Thank you so much for supporting Pat Byrne here at the EBLounge for Storytime. We got one more shield to make, buddy. Yeah. That's right. Yes.
A shield.
Yes, duck shield.
duck.
A duck shield.
choose a duck for them.
There you go.
You choose their duck.
Yeah, your
their
favorite
name?
duck. What duck do you think that screens Ryler Windlove? Yeah. No, that's good. Good. Thank you for
it's
taking
this
that off.
one.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Oh!
That's right. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
that Ryler. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
So Ryler, Ryler.
He's the third
Wind.
swallowtail.
Wind, love.
Right? This is the third swallowtail we're talking about,
Yeah,
right?
this is
name.
yeah.
Yeah, right?
Is this a fake name?
It's two names put together.
Yes.
Is this you or something?
Oh, it's my bandmate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. It's and her main squeeze. Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you, Ryler.
That I.
What a
It
name.
took me this long to catch on with help from Mickey.
looking at you, I was
Like,
like,
dude. Like,
I have no idea what's happening.
you're. Yeah. It's like they're being clever. To
I
like,
think that's a good setup for the song, though. I have no idea what's going on.
Right. Right.
Let's do it.
Oh man, but it's gonna be fun. Folks, thanks for being here. Thank you to Ryler Windlove. I can ship that. I can definitely ship that. And let's do some poke, shall we? Friends, it's been an absolute delight. Let's take us out of here. Ready? Let me hit a button.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and I dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the wind goes right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more. The night who was singing, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner and danced through the night. And the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Day as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
you're a bum.
You're an old slut on junk, lying there almost dead on that trip in the bed.
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy blackguard. Happy Christmas, you're right. I pray God it's all that.
The boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Day as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I took them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. And the boys of the NYPD choir still singing Galway Day as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
Mickey P! Oh my gosh.
Like I was home.
Ah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
That's such a hard song. Like every verse is completely different.
Sure.
I'm so impressed.
I was listening the whole
Yeah.
street.
Yeah. Right? Oh, yeah?
That song.
All right. I got this. I got this. Amazing. Friends, Mickey P, thanks for joining us, my friend. Yes. Jared Rivers, Brandon Day,
Pleasure's
Pat Byrne.
Thanks for having me, everyone.
My
A particular man.
Yes, yes, yes. Friends, we are so delighted to have you here. We hope that you have whatever you celebrate and however you do it. We hope that you have a very blessed and merry and happy holiday season. We hope that we've done a good job pre-gaming it for you with this little festivity that we had going on tonight. And we hope to see you back. If you had a great time, come on back. Catch what we do here. We've got another live stream. The next story time won't be until February. So we were going to be off for about a couple months, but we do have something really cool coming down the pike that involves a certain Mickey P standing over there. Starting in January, we've been doing monthly shows together in our Mos EB Cantina stream. And she's going to be joining me now starting weekly there as well. The force is indeed strong in this one. And catch us there starting in January. We'll be doing weekly shows on Sundays, so that should be a lot of fun. And Mickey also, by the way, because she hasn't had a chance to plug anything. Oh, she's got a kind of a big show coming up. Tell Tim in the mic real quick.
So my band, the Swallowtails, we're doing a tribute to the Beatles
Woo!
this Saturday, December 6th.
I've heard of those guys.
Yeah, they're kind of well known.
Kind of a big deal.
This Saturday, December 6th. We're gonna sing a bunch of Beatles songs.
Is it Greenwood Social Hall, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And tickets still available or not?
Yes.
There you go. Then
For
get them
now.
while they're. I know
They
because
sold
it's
out
going.
last year.
Yeah, that's something. Get them while they're good. 'Cause I actually bought like as soon as I heard it, like because I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you.
that was sold out last time. Yeah. Good. Yeah, looking forward to catching that show, my friend. Friends, take care. Be well. Be safe. And if you are a fan of what we do, if you're a fan of Pat, make sure and follow him as well. Check out his channel over in the YouTube land, all the Instas, all the things, and just let him know. Give him a little likes, give him a little thanks, because those little words of encouragement to all of us who are artists, we appreciate them. We really do. We are not of the level where we don't read those ththings, right? And we appreciate them. Take care. Be well and safe out there. I don't know who we're going to raid out to, but whoever who's holding down the fort there, I think Paracota or somebody. Paracota, you just take us there, buddy. Whoever you want us to raid out to, you got it, man. You have the calm, as it were. All right, buddy. Friends, thanks again. Have a great holidays, and we'll see you real soon, hopefully. Take care.